Well, good evening. We begin tonight with a story you'll only see on 12 News. Just moments after being booked here on multiple charges and taking that mugshot, former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani spoke exclusively with 12 News political insider Bram Resnick. Thanks for joining us for 12 News at 6, everyone. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiva Devine. The charges stem from his effort to overturn Donald Trump's 2020 loss to Joe Biden. Bram Resnick is joining us now in studio. And Bram, what did Giuliani tell you today?
Well, Caribe, Rudy Giuliani told me he is very proud of his efforts to overturn Arizona's election results in 2020, and he believes the case against him will be thrown out. Now, you might be wondering what Giuliani was doing in Phoenix on a 109-degree day. Well, he was paying the price for avoiding state agents who tried to serve him with his indictment a few months ago. Giuliani was ordered at his arraignment 3 weeks ago to travel to Phoenix by June 20th for fingerprinting and a mugshot, and to post a $10,000 cash bond that ensures he'll appear at future court dates. Giuliani has entered a not guilty plea to 9 felony charges connected to the fake elector scheme. Today, Giuliani denied he did anything wrong and made several unfounded claims about the 2020 election.
Do you have any regrets about what you did in Arizona after the election?
Oh, my goodness, no.
Why not?
I'm very, very proud of it.
Proud of it? Proud of trying to overturn the vote?
That's your words. Oh, but are you on one side? Just one side? That's a hell of a way to ask.
Well, that's the allegation against you, isn't it, sir? That's what the indictment says.
No, but I'm presumed innocent, aren't I?
You are.
Well, you don't seem to be presuming me innocent. You seem to me to have a prejudiced viewpoint. You seem to have a prejudiced viewpoint.
Well,
I mean, that's a heck of a prejudiced viewpoint for
okay, you said
an American.
Your answer was heck no. Why not?
Because there was a substantial amount of vote fraud that went on here. That was covered up. Probably one of the biggest conspiracies in American history. And I think that's coming out over and over again.
Where's the evidence the election was stolen, sir?
For all honest people, you can see it. For people who are operating under a kind of democratic brainwashing and fraud, you refuse to see it.
It's the crime of the century, as it's been called. Where's the evidence?
The evidence is abundant. It's a tremendous amount of evidence. Let's get started.
Do you believe you'll be acquitted, sir?
I believe the case will be dismissed as unconstitutional. This is a complete misuse of the criminal process to interfere with the 2024 election.
Giuliani is one of 18 defendants in the fake electors case. The indictment alleges they engaged in an illegal scheme to overturn Joe Biden's 2020 victory in Arizona by sending Congress a phony slate of 11 Donald Trump electors as Arizona's, quote, duly chosen electors.
Well, Bram, Rudy Giuliani, in that interview we just watched, said there are mounds of evidence to prove that the 2020 election was rigged. What evidence do you think prosecutors have in the fake electors case?
Well, to respond to what Rudy Giuliani said, again, we have not seen the evidence he is talking about. As for this case, I'll repeat what Rudy Giuliani told me, quote, innocent until proven guilty. Correct. But mounds of evidence has already been made public in this case. Emails, text messages, sworn testimony, and even Rudy Giuliani's own words reveal he was a central figure in putting together the fake elector scheme, as well as other attempts to overturn Arizona's 2020 vote for Joe Biden. That's the case we can expect Attorney General Chris May's prosecutors to make if and when the case goes to trial. The defendants will likely say they were exercising their First Amendment rights. Mark, Caribe?
All right, Bram, to be continued. Thank you.